the freedom to live and the freedom to have the things we'll be lacking, my bruh. So what are we lacking? I could point it down, so much that's around. Better settle down, no point doing that. Or they send the hounds, bite me in the, put me in the ground, turn me into ash, cut to carry down. From those who came up before me, I made a change of the story. Find me at work in the morning, find me where people are mourning, man. Cause death is around every corner. When life isn't free for a person, dog, you act like an animal corner. Savage is speaking a language, y'all, you don't understand, you a foreigner. Don't nobody need an advantage now, we needed some balance and order. But you know that's never the case, never a chance that they're changing their ways. It's never a choice that they're giving to you, there will never be justice to face. We sing for the sorrow and dance for the pain. No one to follow, it's just you and me. I swear that it's coming, we starting today, but we'll wake up tomorrow and things are the same. Damn.
When I step up in the place, say yo, I step correct. Got you all in check. I got that head nod that make you your neck. I got you all in check, and you know we come through to wreck the discotheque. I got you all in check. Throw your hands up in the air, don't ever disrespect. I got you all in check. Bust the rhymes up in the place, true indeed. Yes, I got the record, that's word on my feed. I'm guaranteed to give you what you need. One blood, everybody like Junior Reed. Wake up every morning, yo, I must succeed. Nationwide knockouts make the world stampede. Yo, Willie, make we roll some mad charge. Now I must proceed. Yo, we about to make moves, set speed. Beast to baby, Vice Q-tip, Alicia Heed. Watch me out like Apollo Creed. Body, making you just feed off. Dynamic flows and take heed. Need more information, homeboy, than just read. Hey, you can read all about the pure breed. Do the mobile dance, man, do the pepper seed. When I step up in the place, say yo, I step correct. I got you all in check. I got that head nod that make you your neck. I got you all in check, and you know we come through to wreck the discotheque. I got you all in check. Throw your hands up in the air and never disrespect. I got you all in check. How dare you ever try to step on my suede shoes? Top gun shut down your firm like Tom Cruise. Please let me get down and blow a fuse. Acting fool.
It's one of the loudest venues in the National Football League. We're inside Arrowhead Stadium in Kansas City, home of the Chiefs. Tonight on Sunday Night Primetime, it's the Detroit Lions and the Kansas City Chiefs on Sunday Night Primetime. Mike Tirico, Greg Olson with you. That's Harrison Butker, set to get things started. Off we go on Sunday Night Football. He's going to elect not to bring this one out. Probably a wise decision as this ball comes out to the 35.
We go tonight. DC,
Right to the air. Here's Goff. He's going to air one out right away. That's caught. And he will score. Jameson Williams. Touchdown, Detroit. Touchdown number 7 for him on the year. Bates, good, with the extra point. And the Lions are very quickly out to a 7-0 lead. 7-0 is our score as this kick is sent into the air. A safe kick taken at the 5. And it'll be brought down past the 25. Decent field position to start this drive.
27-yard line.
They'll run with the former 7th-round draft pick, Isaiah Pacheco. And this play going nowhere. He is taken down. behind the line of scrimmage on their first play of the game.
So everything this defense talks about, Mike, is creating negative plays. It's one of the best run defenses in football. Everything is about suffocating you at the line of scrimmage, make you work for everything you get.
After the loss of 3, it is 2nd and 13. From the shotgun, it's Mahomes. Working the right side, taken in by Rice. And he's going to be out of bounds, but up past the 35. Mahomes finding Rice for the Kansas City first down.
First down. 1st and 10 at the 37-yard line.
A run. It's Pacheco.
Nice job by the running back making the first guy miss, but it's the pursuit by the entire defense. Even though he doesn't get him down on his first try, the rest of his guys are all rallying to the ball, and they bring him down for a short gain.
From the 38 now, here's 2nd and 9. Out of the gun, here's Mahomes. That's taken in by Kareem Hunt. Was brought down. That pass is going to pick up 4 and bring up 3rd down.
Defensive coordinators preach all the time, play pass defense with vision. It's exactly the case here. They're able to rally to the ball, keep that to a short gain.
Here's a 3rd down and 4. Throwing from the gun. Here's Patrick. That's over the middle and taken in. He's got it. 13 yards on that pass play. First down, KC.
These 3rd down conversions are just so important. Like everybody stresses, we want to possess the ball, give our offense as much opportunity to end as many drives as we can, scoring points. So if you want to stay on the field, you better be good on 3rd down.
Now Mahomes gives it to Pacheco. And he'll work his way down inside the 40. Tyleik Williams, first rounder out of Ohio State. They're on the tackle.
2nd and 6 at the Lions' 39-yard line.
Ball on the 39. Here's 2nd and 6. Off the play fake. Here's Mahomes. Moving outside the pocket. Escaping the danger. Throwing and completing. His 2nd grab on this drive. Good for 11 yards, but most importantly, a first down.
They do a really nice job of taking everything away initially, but you have to keep the quarterback in the pocket, especially if you're playing man coverage. You simply can't ask your coverage unit to match up and cover that long.
First down throw, Mahomes. Oh, in trouble, and down he goes.
The best thing they did here, Mike, is keep their rush lane integrity. What that means is you have to rush the quarterback as a unit. Keep him in the pocket. Keep him on that X. And when you do, man, he becomes a sitting duck for this pass rush.
Work to do now as they come up on 2nd and long. Here's Mahomes. That's over the middle and intercepted. And the Lions are going to get the football at their own 23.
Will take over 1st down.
Entering settings screen, you have 28 options. Menu narration option is set to off is selected.
At their own 23-yard line.
Tonight! 180! Obama! Obama.
Williams in motion. First carry now for Jahmyr Gibbs. And a nice run. Get him about 9. It'll bring up second down.
Really nice explosive play there on the ground. And tell you what, for these fans sitting in the stadium, they're not used to seeing their home team pushed around. So continue to be physical at the line of scrimmage. Mix in the runs with the pass. And if they can continue to generate these big explosive runs, I don't think they need to go away from it.
And he's going to be brought down up past the 45. A pickup of 12 yards. Good for a Lions first down.
First down, Detroit.
Nice job by them getting the back to the perimeter. Then he's able to get outside, stick his foot in the ground, and then get vertical, right down the numbers. Those are the type of runs this offense wants to see more of going forward.
And he can't hang on through the contact. Incomplete. Good job defensively to meet him just as the ball was arriving. It'll bring up second down.
He's usually such a reliable target in the passing game, Mike. We just don't see him struggle to come down with catches like that all too often. And when you're one of the go-to guys on your team, I know the hit's coming, but guess what? It feels a lot better after you take that hit after a catch than it does after a drop. A bit of a quick hitter here, and what you're hoping for, Mike, is that the defense can't react quickly enough because the ball's coming out so hot, but they knew it was coming, and they end up holding them to just a short gain.
It's 3rd and 4.
Here we go. 1-8.
From the gun, it's Goff. That one too far out in front. It is incomplete. Amon-Ra St. Brown, the receiver he was trying to target. And that's going to lead to a 4th down. Here's the Lions punt team now.
For the Lions.
This is going to get out of bounds inside the...
Entering settings screen, you have 28 options. Menu narration option is set to office selected.
15-yard line.
First and 10 at their own 11-yard line.
They'll start on the ground with Pacheco. And a missed tackle there. He pushes forward. That'll give him 4 yards.
He's brought down at the 15-yard line. 4 yards on the pickup. 2nd and 6.
Here's a 2nd and 6. Throwing is Mahomes. He finds the hands of Marquise Brown. And he's taken down up past the 35. First grab of the game for Brown. Good enough for a first down.
First down.
And it's his first catch of the game, and it ends up being a good one. All week long, we talked about how this dominant secondary wanted to take away their best targets, and he continues to make plays like that. Their top 10 ranking could take a hit by the end of this one.
So, 1st and 10 here now at the 38. Now a give to Pacheco, running right. And he's going to be out of bounds following a gain of about 5 on first down.
This just shows why you can't count on just one guy to take him down. He's a powerful enough runner. You've got to have guys coming in support when that first hit is made. It takes a team effort to stop him, especially once he gets going.
From the 43, it's 2nd and 3.
Yellow.
Mahomes. The 2nd down throw is incomplete.
And it was really the pressure that threw that play off, Mike. I mean, he tries to counter the blitz by going to the quick game, which is fine, but it just seemed like they weren't necessarily on the same page and results in a drop.
Here's a 3rd down and 4.
Yellow.
Throwing now, Mahomes. He's going to let this one go for Worthy. And he will go all the way. Xavier Worthy. Touchdown, KC.
And this is what good offenses in the NFL do, Mike. It's the ability to bounce back, even if the onset of the game doesn't go exactly according to plan. Everybody wants to take their opening possession and go down there and come away with a touchdown. But it's not always going to be perfect. You turn it over on possession 1. What are you going to do in response on possession 2? Well, we just got our answer, and they took it down for 6.
And no chance to return this one. Through the end zone for a touchback. From the 35, it's 1st and 10.
Kill! Ric Flair! Go! And Ric Roll!
On the ground to start, they give it to Gibbs. Nice job finding the seam. Gain of about 9. Just a yard short of that 1st down.
A gain of 9 brings up 2nd and 1.
From the 44-yard line, here's 2nd down and a yard. They'll try to get the running game going. His first carry, and he'll work forward 4 yards, but that's all he needed. This is going to be a 1st down.
Well, here's where you really see the value of having a good run. 3rd and short, 4th and short. The ability to just keep it simple, win up front, turn around, hand the ball to your back, and say, okay, more likely than not, we're going to get a fresh set of downs, maintain possession, and now continue to find opportunities to go generate points.
And they'll move this one down inside the 40-yard line. A gain of 16 on that pass play. 1st down, Detroit. So, we are through 1 here on Sunday Night Primetime. Paris Evans on the scoreboard. We'll be back in Kansas City after this. Lions ball to begin this 2nd quarter as they've got it with 1st and 10.
Tiger!
Out of the shotgun, it's Goff. Down the field, he's got St. Brown. And they'll move this ball way down into the red zone, inside the 20-yard line.
Gain of 21 yards.
They'll come up here, 1st and 10. Goff gives it to Gibbs. Not much there, maybe a yard.
Tackle made at the 16-yard line. 1-yard gain brings up 2nd and 9.
Here's 2nd and 9.
Go, Todd! 20! Hold on.
Once again, it's Gibbs. Maybe a couple there. It's 3rd down.
Taking ball at the 14-yard line. It's a gain of 2 yards. And it's 3rd down.
now Goff. That's going to be intercepted in the end zone. Picked off by Trent McDuffie. And he's going to take this back all the way. Touchdown, Chiefs. What a spectacular take back for the score. You can stay in your own end zone and just take the touchback. Better yet, go the other way and get the touchdown.
And just a great heads-up play there, Mike. Not only to secure the ball in the end zone, but then to recognize he had an alley. He's able to outrun the rest of those guys, and now he finds himself taking it all the way back for 6.
So now it's Butker following the touchdown to send this one away. The return team going to let that one go. It'll go through the end zone. It's a touchback. On first down, it's Goff. Here's a screen set up for Gibbs. Still going. And he'll be out of bounds inside the 30-yard line. It is a big play there for the Lions. 37 yards.
We see so many wide receivers in today's NFL that almost resemble more of a running back style. When they get the ball in their hands, not only are they able to pick up big yards, they're able to fight through tackles and make people miss. That's an element that a lot of offenses are searching for. Takes a lot of pressure off the quarterback.
Come on. 180.
Straight ahead with Gibbs. A gain of 4 as he's taken down.
The tackle made at the 24-yard line. A gain of 4. It's now 2nd and 6.
From the 24 now, here's 2nd down and 6. To throw is Goff. That is caught. And he's very close to a touchdown. They mark him just shy of the goal line.
First and goal at the 1.
It is a gain of 23 yards, and now they'll have 4 shots at it. It's 1st and goal. So it took just 3 plays, but just like that, they have 1st and goal. Edwards. And he's not going to get in. In fact, he'll lose yardage. They push him backwards.
I give that defense all the credit in the world there, Mike. And offensively, you find yourself 1st and goal from the 1. You have to find a way to get that last yard and put the ball in the end zone. There's no excuses to miss a touchdown here.
From back at the 2 now, here's 2nd and goal. Goff to throw. He's got his big tight end. Sam Laporta. Touchdown, Lions. Bates now for the extra point. He's got it, and the Lions will tie things up. We are all even at 14.
Jack Fox to kick off for the Lions.
So back to level after the touchdown, and time for the kickoff. Here's Smith to return it. He'll be brought down right around the 25-yard line.
At their own 25-yard line.
Here's Patrick. He'll throw it on 1st down. This caught right side by Worthy. Nice gain here. He's going to be marked down at the 35-yard line.
Gain of 10 yards.
Remember, he had the touchdown catch the last time they had the football. Here, he's got a 1st down.
1st and 10 at the 35-yard line.
A give here to Pacheco. A nice pickup, moving it across the 40. We'll give him 6 on that play.
It's a pickup of 6. Brings up 2nd and 4 at the 41-yard line.
From the 41, here's 2nd and 4.
Yellow, yellow. All right, 80.
Now the former Russian champ, it's Kareem Hunt. And he'll get the first down there, a pickup of about 5 yards.
5-yard gain on the
I think this second down call, Mike, they were hoping that at worst they had themselves set up for a 3rd down and short. But there's no need for 3rd down. He was able to get enough on 2nd, and they get a fresh set of downs.
So a pair of first downs moves them out to the 47-yard line. And it's 1st and 10. Throw here down the field. Will fall. Incomplete.
I know it fell for an incompletion, but pretty impressive. He was able to push that ball really far downfield as he was being hit. Really says a lot about the arm strength that this quarterback has.
They'll try again here. 2nd and 10. To throw is Mahomes. Flush to his right. Now a deep ball looking for Brown. And he will score. Hollywood Brown. Touchdown, Kansas City. A beautiful combination in the air there. The pass downfield and bringing it the rest of the way into the end zone for the touchdown.
And it's really just a great route, Mike, and then a beautiful throw. The accuracy of the throw is what allowed the receiver not only to secure the catch, but then be able to turn it up and finish the play and find himself in the end zone.
So now it's Butker following the touchdown to send this one away. And he will not attempt to return, so this will come out now to the 35-yard line. This one on the ground with Gibbs. And he surges forward for a gain of about 5.
He's tackled at the 40-yard line. A gain of 5 brings up 2nd and 5.
Ball on the 40 now. Here's 2nd and 5. 180. Laporta in motion. On 2nd down, it's Gibbs. And he will keep the drive moving. Gets the first down. Nice gain of 5.
It just seems like every time this guy touches the ball, he makes something happen. And not all of his runs are always going to be positive. He's kind of one of those guys that's going to get a 0, a 1, a 2. But it's the home run threat. It's the big plays that really tip the scales in your favor. And when you can generate those big explosive plays on the ground, man, it makes such a big difference for the offense.
Into the middle, he's got St. Brown. And he'll be taken down as we tick down to the 2-minute warning. So, 2 minutes to play in a back-and-forth first half. We'll return to Arrowhead after this. 2nd and a yard. Here's Goff. That's caught. It's Isaac Tosmar. And they bring him down, but not until they get inside the 30-yard line.
First down, Detroit.
A pickup of 15 in the air. Good for a Lions first down. Here's Goff. Rush comes They're setting up the screen. And he's in! Jahmyr Gibbs. Touchdown, Detroit. Here's Bates for the extra point. The kick is good. And the Lions will even the score. It's now 21-all.
Jack Fox to kick off for the Lions.
So back to level after the touchdown. And time for the kickoff. Here's Smith to return it. And he'll work this one past the 25 to right about the 28-yard line.
Hey, Ripley! Yellow! Go on, Eddie!
On first down, it's Mahomes. Now they'll set up the screen for Hunt. And they'll get about half of what they needed. It's a pickup of 5 and sets up 2nd and 5.
6-yard pickup.
You see so many teams wait till third down to execute their screen game, but I like in this case the play caller changes things up. He uses the screen game on first down, which will have an effect on this pass rush going forward. How aggressive do they want to get after the quarterback? Because they got that screenplay still in the back of their head.
Here comes 2nd and 4.
43! Yep.
Out of the gun, here's Mahomes. A throw there on 2nd down, going to be incomplete.
I like this defensive game plan. When you're going against an elite quarterback like this guy, Mike, you have to get bodies in his face. You have to get him around his feet. You have to move him off his spot. Because if he can sit there in rhythm, on time, comfortable in the pocket, he's going to pick you apart. So it doesn't always have to be a sack, but you have to make him uncomfortable in the pocket.
Here's a 3rd down and 4. From the shotgun, it's Mahomes. Good throw, caught by the tight end, Gray. Set to go now on 1st and 10. Oh, maybe a free play as he'll look to throw it. He'll take a shot here for the end zone. This one is caught. It is a touchdown. There's a marker down. Let's see if it holds up. Here's Butker now for the extra point. He gets it to go, and the Chiefs go up by 7, 28-21. Still a little time. Final minute of this first half. We'll see if they can do anything with this kickoff that is coming their way. Here comes a return from the middle of the end zone. And he can only get back to the 16-yard line.
First and 10. Their own 16-yard line.
Off to throw on first down. He connects with St. Brown. The Lions call their first timeout. They'll stop the clock. 24 seconds to go until halftime.
So they have these rules for the receivers, Mike. They call them green grass rules. And the idea is if you're running across the field and you're looking at the quarterback, you're going to stay on the run. If you're not looking at the quarterback, that tells him, I'm going to sit in this soft zone. I'm going to what they call punch and pivot and stop. And that tells the quarterback to put the ball on your chest. That nonverbal communication between the receiver and the quarterback, recognizing when you're open, stay open, that's the stuff that makes a lot of these offenses so difficult to defend.
Right back to St. Brown. They connect again. And he's got this up close to the 35-yard line. And Detroit's going to use their second timeout. Clock will stop with 18 seconds to go in the first half. From the 34 now, it's 1st and 10.
Like 20!
Throwing here is Goff. Throwing left side, and it's taken in by Williams. And he's out of bounds up beyond the 45-yard line. That's his third catch of this first half, and good enough for a first down.
They still have that timeout in their back pocket, so they can still throw the ball anywhere on the field. They've got to generate a chunk play, call timeout, and either try a long field goal or just chuck it deep into the end zone.
Hey, 76! 76!
Goff to the throw here on 1st and 10. To the right side, that's St. Brown. He's going to be out of bounds inside the 40-yard line. That's catch 3 just on this drive, and it gets his team a first down.
They do a really nice job of picking up the pressure, and that's what allows him to have the time to go through his entire progression. He sees his check down wide open, gets the ball into his hands, and he does the rest.
Now the Chiefs going to call the first of their timeouts. They'll be disappointed there after giving up the first down. Out comes Jake Bates to try a field goal here. This is going to be from 53 yards out. Bates' kick is good. And the Lions will cut the lead down to 4.
Jack Fox to kick off for the Lions.
Final second now of this first half as this one is away. Here's Smith to return it. And he's going to be taken down. That is going to do it for us in this first half. Third quarter set to commence. And we're back underway here on EA Sports. Here's Smith to return it. And they'll bring him down just shy of the 30-yard line. The drive begins with a run by Pacheco. He'll be taken down after a gain of 2.
He's brought down at the 31. 2 yards on the pickup. It's 2nd and 8.
From the 31, here is 2nd and 8.
Yellow!
Throwing from the gun. Here's Patrick. He'll get that complete to Isaiah Pacheco. He'll get about 6 before he's taken down.
That's a gain of 6.
There's a lot of ways to get the ball in the hands of your running backs, and it's not always by just handing it to them. In this case, it's a simple check down, picks up a good gain, brings up 3rd down.
Third and 2. Here we go.
Yellow, yellow!
He'll try and run it here with Pacheco. And he'll catch nothing here. Back to the line of scrimmage, and that's all. On 4th down, the Chiefs send out Matt Araiza to punt. Back deep, Khalif Raymond. And that's a nice job of getting to him, making sure that return was not going anywhere.
At their own 19-yard line.
Listen, cut! Wait, 20!
On the handoff, this is Gibbs. They converge on him quickly. He'll only get a couple. That is Omar Norman Lott there to bring him down.
A 3-yard pickup. Brings up 2nd and 7.
From the 22 now, here's 2nd down and 7.
17!
From the gun, it's Goff. Right side, it's Laporta, the tight end. And he'll be taken down up past the 40-yard line. He's got a touchdown on the books from earlier, and that catch gets him a first down.
Ric Flair!
A run up the middle, it's Gibbs. And they're going to work this down inside the 45. Give them 15 more on that one. They are on the move. It's a first down.
Lions.
180.
Out of the shotgun, it's gone. That's right side and brought in by Williams.
Complete to Jameson Williams. A gain of 9.
From the 32-yard line now, here's second and a yard.
Here we go. Black 20. Two.
They'll send their tight end left. On the ground, this is Gibbs. And that should be enough. He works his way forward to pick up a first down.
A pickup of 2 yards. First down, Detroit.
They'll run the toss with Gibbs. And he'll get back to the line of scrimmage. That's about all.
The best linebackers at this level, Mike, they have all the physical attributes. That's a given. But it's really their instincts. It's their ability to dissect and predetermine where the ball is going before the ball is even snapped. And you could see with how fast he met the back at the point of attack, he knew exactly what play was coming.
A second down throw for Goff. The pass rush gets home, and he goes down. Mike Dana getting in there to bring him down. His first sack of the season.
And it looked like that zone coverage had his head a little bit spinning there, Mike. I'm not sure he got a real clear picture of what the defense was giving him, and as a result, he holds the ball a little bit longer than he would have liked, and the defense is able to get home.
Throwing now on third and long. Here's a screen set up for Gibbs. And he'll get a good chunk of that yardage back, but he's still well short of the first down.
It's a gain of 15.
Out comes Jake Bates to try a field goal here. This a 44-yard attempt. He is 2 for 2. That kick is good. The Lions cut the deficit down to 1.
And I can tell you firsthand, Mike, when you find yourself trailing in a game, you don't feel very good about coming away with field goals. But in this case, it does get them a little bit closer and cut into this deficit.
And a decent return there. He'll get this up just shy of the 30. Play fake. Now it's Mahomes. Off-balance throw. It's complete. And he's down inside the 40-yard line. Mahomes to Rice for a big play. 35 yards.
Mike, it just seems like certain games each week just align for matchups like we're seeing today. Just two quarterbacks trading blow for blow, putting on a show for their respective teams. Let's see if he can finish this drive off with another touchdown following that big play.
And he'll get back to the line of scrimmage. That's about all.
When you look throughout this game, Mike, I don't think there's even a debate. This defensive line has clearly won the battle at the line of scrimmage over this offensive line. And for an offense that wants the run game to be such a critical element to its plan, they've got to do a better job because there's nowhere to run, there's no holes for the back to find, and all these zero or negative runs are putting them in some really bad spots.
Swung out to Hunt. He'll get about 6 before he's taken down.
Let's give a lot of credit to him, Mike, for standing tough in the pocket. He knows he's about to take a big hit with the defense bringing pressure, but they weren't able to get there in time and prevent that completion.
Third down, 3 to go. Here's Mahomes. He's got his man, right side, it's complete. 11 yards on the pass there. Good for a Chiefs first down.
First down. First and 10 at the 18-yard line.
A handoff to Pacheco. And he finds some space, tackled after a gain of 7 on first down.
The 11-yard line. A 7-yard pickup brings up 2nd and 3.
Second down and 3. Throwing is Mahomes. Under pressure, and down he goes. They got him. Terrion Arnold, former first-rounder out of Alabama. In on the corner blitz. He makes the play. So, no shortage of offense in this one as we end the third. And Sunday Night Primetime continues after this. Work to do following the sack. It is 3rd and long.
Attack! Hey, 43, 15.
Here's Mahomes. This caught right side by Worthy. And he's very close to a touchdown. They mark him just shy of the goal line. That is a gain of 20. What a chance now. 1st and goal coming up.
First and goal at the 1-yard line.
Pacheco will take it in. Touchdown. Greg, they did everything they wanted to do on that drive, and now a chance to really make it an important lead.
Mike, with that touchdown there, they're an extra point conversion from extending this lead to a 2-score game. And at this point in the 4th quarter, I think they feel pretty good about their chances of holding on.
So now it's Butker following the touchdown to send this one away. And no chance to return this one through the end zone for a touchback. From the 35, it's 1st and 10. A run here with Gibbs. Can he get away? No! He's going to be taken down behind the line.
I can promise you that is not how they wanted to start this drive, Mike. I mean, to get blown up at the point of attack, there was just nowhere for the back to go on that run.
On 2nd down, Goff. He'll get that into the hands of Williams. And he's going to be taken down right at midfield. That's catch number 5 tonight, and it's good for a 1st down. A fresh set of downs to work with. It is 1st down and 10. From the gun, here's Gibbs. And he'll get back to the line of scrimmage at best. Might have even lost a yard there.
Some defensive ends specialize in getting after the quarterback. Some defensive ends specialize in run game. This guy can really make an impact on both, as we saw here for that tackle for loss.
Now, deep shot for Amon-Ra. And that is incomplete.
So, of course, you prefer to connect on that throw, but think about it like this, Mike. The more they continue to test this defense downfield, the more it's going to open up some of those shorter passes underneath.
They need one right now. 3rd and long.
180. Hey, Cal.
Off the play fake, here's Goff. He's got his man complete. That's to Slav. And he's going to get out of bounds with the first down. Double as good there. They get the first down and save a timeout. Now Goff. Quick slant caught by St. Brown. And that keeps him ahead of schedule. That's a first down completion of 7 yards.
Really nice timing on that slant route. You can tell the quarterback and the wide receiver are completely on the same page, and when executed at that level, it's virtually impossible to stop.
Ball on the 27. Here's second down and 3.
By 20, Ric Flair. What's that?
Now, Goff. Well covered on the sideline, and it's intercepted. Picked off by Jamari Connor.
The Chiefs take over first and 10 at their own 8-yard line.
They'll start on the ground with Pacheco. And that's going to be a Chiefs first down as he'll get this one up to the 19-yard line.
You know, there's all this talk, Mike, about the value of the run game in today's NFL. You know when the run game matters? It matters right now. Fourth quarter, you've got the lead. Can you lean on your running back and offensive line to close this game out?
They go 3 tight ends here on first and 10.
Yellow.
Once again, it's Pacheco. This time the sledding becomes a little more difficult. They're going to stop him right at the line of scrimmage.
Jackson. A gain of a yard. Brings up second and 9 at the 20-yard line.
From the 20, here's second and 9. Out of the gun, here's Mahomes. Hit as he throws, and it is incomplete. Just couldn't deliver that one the way he wanted to. Not really sure if there was much there anyways. We do know it'll be third down.
They got there in a hurry, didn't they, Mike? I mean, luckily for him, he saw that free rusher coming, and at the very least was able to get that ball out to prevent the sack.
They need to get to the 29 here, facing third down.
Yep. I've got one lane. I don't listen. Yellow.
From the shotgun, it's Mahomes. He'll look underneath for Hunt. Call it a gain of 13. And the Chiefs have a first down.
So this is a part of the game that everybody works on, Mike. They call it 4-minute offense. You don't necessarily have to have 4 minutes on the clock, but the whole idea is we possess the ball late in the fourth quarter with the lead. The goal is we want to end the game with the ball. So that third down conversion is going to go a long way. Protect the ball, continue to pick up first downs. If they do that, I don't even think their opponent sees the ball again.
And he's down on the other side of midfield. Mark him at the 48-yard line. 19 more on that one. And another first down.
4-minute offense, Mike, so what does it mean? 1, make the defense use all of their remaining timeouts. 2, continue to pick up first downs, milk the clock. And then 3, if possible, finish with the ball in your hands.
Yellow.
Here's a run with Hunt. That's the way you want to run it on first down. A gain of 7.
A 7-yard pickup brings up second and 3.
from the 41. Here's 2nd and 3.
Yellow.
Now Mahomes gives it to Pacheco. Able to make one man miss, but that's all. They get him. Take him down behind the line.
You know, at this point, the defense has to sell out and stop the run. You know exactly what the offense is trying to get accomplished by keeping the ball on the ground. But now the question remains, are they willing to take some risk here and put the ball in the air on 3rd down? Or do they play it safe and keep running the clock by keeping the ball on the ground?
3rd and 6. So, 2 minutes to play here in the 2nd half. Greg and I back for the conclusion in a moment. Here comes 3rd and 6.
Yellow.
They'll drop to throw. Short throw caught by the tight end, Gray. So fresh out of the 2-minute warning, they'll use another timeout on this side of it at 1:55.
And it seems like he just cut that route a little too short. He's got to get more depth on the initial stem, and that way he makes sure when he catches the ball, it's beyond the sticks.
Big moment for a guy who's made some big kicks in his career, Harrison Butker. This to make it a 2-possession lead. This one has plenty of leg, and it is good. And that could be big. They now take a 2-score advantage. After the made field goals, Butker back on the field to send this one away. And there'll be no return forthcoming, so the ball comes out to the 35.
At their own 35-yard line.
They'll come up for 1st and 10.
180.
Goff to throw. To the right side, that's St. Brown. That's a nice pickup on a 1st down throw. It's a gain of 8.
It's a gain of 8. Brings up 2nd and 2. At the 43-yard line.
Throwing on 2nd down. Goff. That's right side and into the hands of Tismar. And it'll be taken down. The gain is 6, and it's a new set of downs. He picked up the 1st down.
Detroit.
Just a simple hitch route. Certainly nothing special there or anything downfield, but the idea is the more of those you throw and those efficient passes, the second the defense moves up to take it away, that's when you go for the big ones.
That's over the middle. Caught by Tismar. And they'll take this down inside the 35. Now Detroit's going to use their 2nd timeout. Get the stoppage with 65 seconds remaining.
Louis. 180.
On 1st down, it's Goff. And he'll just get rid of this. Smart play to throw it away. And that'll set up 2nd down.
This is one of those situations that plays directly into the hands of the defense because think, like, they know this offense has to be one-dimensional. This has to be a pass. So what do? They bring in extra defensive backs. They clog up the back end. And at the end of the day, there's just nowhere for the offense to go with the ball.
On play action, Goff. Now a pass deep for St. Brown. And that is incomplete.
So this is where it gets really challenging as an offense. You find yourself trailing late in the game. The defense can play you one-dimensional. They know it's a pass-first situation, so extra defensive backs, the zones and the coverage are a little bit tighter and cloudier, and he's having a hard time finding any open windows downfield.
The crowd at Arrowhead roaring. Here's third down.
Super. Hey, 20. Hey, lift. Lift.
From the gun, it's Goff. He's got it at the 7. And they're going to be set up now as he's brought down at the 5-yard line.
2 for 1. 2 for 1.
Out of the shotgun, it's Goff. And this is going to be a touchdown. Hold everything. They are not done yet.
Well, that was step one. The offense did their job, get this thing back within one possession, so they're still alive. But now they've got to find a way to get a little bit of luck and find a way to get the ball back, and it's not going to be easy.
Important moment here for the Lions as they're going to go for 2.
The Lions will set up for the 2-point conversion.
Super 1. Super 1.
Throwing here is Goff. Oh, the pressure too much. He goes down.
So they decided to put the ball in the air, which I don't mind on this 2-point try, but execution was just a little bit off, and it's not going to work out in their favor this time around.
With 1 timeout remaining, all they can really do here is try to recover an onside kick. The kickoff unit is out there, and they'll send this one away. And he'll be taken down. We'll see if they want to use that final timeout or not, but things are pretty much spoken for. Only 1 timeout remaining for the defense as they take a knee. So this one in the win column for the Chiefs. They continue to be the hottest team in the NFL. Here in the first couple of months of the season,